Five-star property management, video tour of the property located at 270 Capitol Avenue in San Francisco. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 900 square foot apartment. It's a full floor apartment, which is great. As you enter through the front door, you've got these nice windows facing out towards the west. And as you'll see with the orientation of this apartment, you're gonna have light pretty much throughout the day. So immediately here over to our left is what could be a formal dining area, but realistically it's more likely a work from home office space. And I really like the way that this is laid out. You've got this window so you can get some natural light coming in here. You could easily put a desk right here and you still have nice access to the main living area and the kitchen. And if you're not working from home, if you are back in the office full time, then obviously this would probably be a great dining area. But I think that the trend these days is for people to really do still a couple days from home, even if they are going back to the office. So I think we're always looking at properties with that kind of in mind. The other thing I really want to point out is the recessed lights. So you're going to have a ton of light throughout this property naturally throughout the day with these west-facing windows. In the bedrooms, you've got the windows that are facing to the east. You'll have light in the morning, but even when it gets a little bit dark or maybe it gets a little bit cloudy, you'll have these recessed lights which are everywhere, which is great because you'll still have a nice consistent light source. And it provides a nice, even, steady light. So if you have a Zoom meeting, if you've got a call, or even if you're just doing some work, and as the light transitions throughout the day, you don't have to worry about ever getting in a situation where you're kind of in a low light scenario. The other thing which is really, really nice are the amount of plugs that you'll notice throughout this property. Since this property has been newly renovated, it really does have a lot of the modern features which old properties don't. So you've got grounded plugs, you've got outlets pretty much everywhere, as you can see here along the wall, typically every 6 feet or so. And it's just nice and clean. You've got the nice hard surfaces, so if you're an allergy sufferer, it's much easier to keep these types of properties clean and allergen free. Nice bar right here. As you can see, you've got the nice updated kitchen, nice white shaker cabinets, stainless steel appliances, just a lot of things you don't typically see in a San Francisco property, as the housing stock here tends to be a lot older, so it's nice when you find these properties that have been renovated and updated and really cared for by the owners. And again, this is just nice open floor plan. So these windows, again, are facing out towards the west, out towards the ocean, and as we continue the tour later, you'll see the bedrooms are actually facing out towards the east, so you'll have a nice consistent light throughout the day. Tall ceilings as well, that's another big deal, and no popcorn ceilings. Little things like that really add up. People don't really think about it until they move in, but just having nice, smooth, clean surfaces makes a huge, I think, subconscious difference in your whole living environment. There's central heating as well, which is always a nice feature, and again, the hard surface flooring continues throughout this unit. Electrical panel right there, and the first of 2 bathrooms is over here to your right. So you've got a nice shower over tub, and the other, the bedroom that we're going to show you in just a few moments here, there's an ensuite bath. So this bathroom really is kind of designed to be for the second bedroom and maybe for guests. If it's a roommate scenario, this could be their restroom. And when we take a look at the master bedroom, which is going to be over here to our left, we'll show you the ensuite bath as well. So here are the 2 bedrooms. Again, these are going to be facing out towards the east. We're up on the 3rd floor, so you've got a nice elevation here above the treetops. You can also see we've got this nice neutral paint color. It's not just the plain, boring white color. You've got a nice kind of blue grayish, which really works well here in the Bay Area. This again is the master bedroom, the larger of the 2. So we're facing out towards the east. We've got some nice window coverings. We've got the recessed lights continuing throughout this unit. Again, plugs everywhere, as you can see right here. So you're not going to have to really search around for a plug for your laptop or for your phone charger or iPad charger or anything along those lines. Again, good sized room. The dimensions are actually on the website. That's going to be go5starpm.com, go5starpm.com. So definitely take a look at that. Maybe watch the video a couple of times and take a look at the dimensions, and that should give you a pretty good idea about what kind of belongings can fit into this unit. And as I mentioned, this is the master bathroom that does have the attached ensuite bathroom, which is great. So you've got a little bit more privacy here with this bathroom attached. So again, if it's a roommate situation, you've got your own private bath here. Nice shower over tub, pretty much identical to the other bathroom. It's just that this one is attached to this bedroom. There is a closet which we'll take a peek in as well. It's going to be right over here to our left, and we'll open up this door here and give you a nice shot of that, because it's always a question that people ask is, what kind of closet space do I have to work with? So this is basically a walk-in closet here. You've got a nice shelf, you've got a nice closet rod on both sides actually. So you've got a really good amount of closet space. And again, that's not typical for San Francisco, where you've got a lot of a much older housing stock, and just closets in those days were not really the priority. Things have definitely shifted, and this unit really reflects some more modern needs and modern expectations for housing, which is really great to see. All right, let's take a look now at the second bedroom. So again, you've got the recessed lights, you've got the nice window coverings, nice paint scheme, hard surfaces in here, and a view that's facing out towards the east. You'll have a lot of natural light in the first part of the day, and then as the sun transitions over to the west, that sun will continue. But it's just nice because you are here above the treetops. You've got a nice view of the sky. So maybe this becomes your office space, and the bedroom is the first room that we saw. Just a lot of different options that you have and a lot of flexibility, and that is really still key these days as people are kind of in this transition phase from working from home to working in the office a few days a week, or maybe still fully working from home 100% of the time. Having space is key, and again, all of the outlets you see here. So if you did have maybe a desk in here and some computer equipment, you've got tons of outlets in here, which is great. Closet, let's go take a look at that. I'll slide this back here. So you can see we've got a good sized closet here. Again, we've got the shelf, we've got the closet rod, and then we've got the closet back here. So really closet space should not be too much of an issue at all at this property. And definitely encourage you to go take a look at the website. Again, that's go5starpm.com, go5starpm.com, because we have the dimensions for all of these rooms as well as the rest of the rooms here, so you can really get a good idea of the space that's available here. So again, this is the main hallway. Looking back into down to the left there is going to be our second bathroom. Over here to our right is the master bedroom and the first bathroom. And looking out into the main living area here. So you've got a nice long run, a nice amount of separation too if somebody is maybe going to bed earlier and somebody else is still watching TV up in the main living room. You've got that separation between the two living areas, which is really great. And again, it's just these little design ideas that make a big difference and make living much more comfortable in homes like this that are much more modern. All right, so we're going to wrap up the tour here. We appreciate you taking the time to watch it. If you've got questions, please feel free to reach out. Hopefully we've answered them all, but again, if we did miss something, please feel free to reach out. We'll be happy to answer that. If this property looks like it might work for you, the link to the online application is here on our website. That's going to be go5starpm.com. Again, go5starpm.com. So we definitely encourage you to get your application in early and get this property secured, and hopefully that answers everything you might have. But again, feel free to reach out if not, and we thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.